Okay.
Stephen, I'm Bruce Clark. I come from the Cleveland area. I'm a retired NASA engineer, and after a few years of consulting, I'm now free and enjoying fellowship with the ASA. And one of the things that we've enjoyed here is a renewal of a friendship with a friend of ours who, when he was 4 years old and I was probably 8 or 10 years old, we were in a little town outside Grand Rapids in a little Baptist church. And we have both attended the University of Michigan, and we're both active, but with a time span in between in the university group at University of Michigan, and both rejoicing in the broader exposure, broader fellowships that are available when you have an experience in the university. And so it's good to see him. Incidentally, his wife also has a brother who worked with my brother here in D.C. years ago as organist when my brother was choir director. So there was a double connection there with Paul and Kathy Adams. So that's kind of an interesting 64-year-old friendship.
So how do you view science in the Bible? Is it a battle, a conflict, agreement, or?
Well, it's a battle if you make a battle of it. But I think that we need to, and I agree with the main premise of the ASA that we have two revelations which God allows us the knowledge that we get through science, scientific study, and I don't think he tries to deceive us in that, so I take that as one avenue of truth. The other avenue of truth is through Scripture, which I do believe he is inspired, but we don't necessarily have an inspired interpretation of it. So I feel that we need to find areas in which the science and the interpretation of Scripture are complementary, and that Scripture is a message concerning the spiritual needs of man, the nature and needs that we have as children of God, and science tells us about our world situation and the realities of what is God has allowed to develop through the evolution of the cosmos, and it's through the evolution of life here on Earth. And so that's my position.